Welcome back to my channel. I am Felicity. If you're new, what's up, what it is, what it do. If you're a return subscriber, hey girl, hey. And if you're new, what's up, what it is, what it do, what's deep, what's good, sweetie. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hopping in with a video today. Hey y'all, do y'all miss me? I miss y'all too. We back on the couch doing a video. Cause girl, listen, I don't have a reason why I've been absent. I don't have a reason, but I can tell y'all I've been working my butt off. I've been working my butt off so much to where it's like I had to just give it a break for just a minute. I ain't gone long now, but I definitely had to give y'all a break just for a minute from the vlogging because I've been working so hard. I've been working really hard. And I want to thank y'all so freaking much to get us to 200 subscribers. I love y'all so much, man. Oh my God. This is an answered prayer. I am so freaking grateful. I just want y'all to know it's never Felicity. It's never Felicity. I hope y'all and pray. Y'all always see God in me. Never see Felicity. I always see God in me. And I pray that if y'all get anything, if I say anything, if I do anything for y'all or anything, if it's anything that y'all get from me, if y'all get any motivation, if y'all get any inspiration, if y'all get anything that's from me, I just want y'all to know it's never Felicity. I'm just a vessel and God used me in this way with this right here. I take no parts, no credits, no nothing when it comes to this YouTube channel. Like I was not expecting this. I never knew in a million years this. And I'ma always tell y'all that because I never thought. I never would have thought. And I'm so grateful. I just want to tell y'all so much. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for subscribing to my channel and getting us to 200 subscribers. Next we'll be at 100,000, okay? Period. We're gonna say we're gonna be at 100,000 soon, okay? We're gonna be at 100,000 soon. Anyways, I got this Q&A video that I supposed to give y'all a long time ago, child. And I ain't did it. But here we go. I really wanted some juicy questions. But child, y'all didn't give me no juicy questions. In which, let's see how many questions we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 questions. So I think that's a good little thing. This probably gonna be a little lengthy video because y'all know how I get on this camera. Try to get to talking. And we ain't gonna be doing too much talking in our first. Let's go on ahead and get into these questions and answers. So okay. The first question we have is, what made you get into vlogging? Okay, so I done told y'all this a couple times, but people are just new to me. Y'all don't even know who Felicity is. Y'all don't know nothing about me. Y'all just ran across the video and child, y'all here. So welcome y'all. I am Felicity. I am 31. I am a single mom of 2. I have a boy and a girl, Delasia and Jace. I am from Mississippi. So what got me here to this vlogging, YouTube, all of this right here? Honestly, God gave me YouTube. I was going through a dark spot in my life a couple years ago. And I'm a single mom, and I just got to the point where I was so tired of having to quit jobs. I was so tired of being in a spot where I didn't know how I was gonna do it. And I asked God one night, I asked him to give me something where I'm always available for my children. I don't have to ask nobody to help me with my kids. I don't want to have to quit no job. I don't want to have to do none of that. And God gave me YouTube. I used to talk all the time on Snapchat. I used to talk all the time on Snapchat. I used to talk so much on Snapchat. And I was going through some of the hardest times of my life when I was talking on Snapchat. And then after I started talking on Snapchat, child, God told me to start YouTube. So I started YouTube. I did my first video. I was so scared, and then I posted it, and then I just kept doing little sit-down videos. I do sit-down videos. All of it is there. It's still on there. If y'all go back and ever look on these videos, they are all still there. But I did my first sit-down video, and then when I went to Chicago for DeAndre's 30th birthday, it wasn't really like vlogging, but like I had recorded a lot of stuff from from Snapchat, and then I did my first vlog from Chicago, and I deleted that video as well because y'all, I got copyrighted and I did not want no copyright. So I ain't gonna say a lot of my videos, but some of my videos are deleted because they was copyrighted claims. So I just wanted to get them off my channel, which I got a lot of videos. So if y'all ever get the chance, go watch your girl videos. But yeah, I went to Chicago for my homeboy birthday, and from then right there, when I realized like I genuinely love doing this, and then when I first did my first real one, I loved it, and ever since then I just been taking off doing vlogs. I never knew what they was called until I started really watching them. Like, oh, it's called vlogs. So yeah, but that's how I got into it. Will you try to go on any dates soon? Whew, will I try to go on any date soon? As I told y'all, I am not into the dating world. I am not outside. I don't want to be outside. I am not for the streets. I am not for out here. I'm not out here. I'm not even in the dating world. Like, I'm not in the dating world on dating apps and stuff like that. No. The dating world wicked out here. I be seeing y'all. Like, I be seeing y'all. And I don't play like that. I don't play like that. Like, I be knowing everybody that don't deserve me, so I ain't even about to be put myself out here like that. A man that finds the wife, find it. Okay, y'all finish for me. All right, I'm just gonna go for them. That's it. We just gonna leave it there. What YouTubers do you have a crush on? What YouTubers are your friends in your head? So my YouTubers that I have a crush on, let me see. Oh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't really watch a lot of like guy YouTubers because I don't know, I don't really know people that's like on YouTube, like a lot of YouTubers. I don't really know a lot of YouTubers. Like, I really don't. If they're like big YouTubers, I don't really watch like nobody. But if I was having to say like a YouTuber that I have a crush on, okay. So, it's this dude named Unspoken Atlanta. And I think he's the director of it. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared to tell y'all this. But his name is Nigel. He is so... it's something about him. Like, it's just something about him. Like, he is so handsome to me. He's so handsome to me. I love the podcast, but Nigel is so handsome to me. He's so handsome to me. So handsome to me. We said, what YouTubers are your friends in your head? Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I got a lot of people that's friends, YouTube people in my head. So I'm gonna start off. I be calling her my little sister. Girl don't know me, know who Felicity is, but I call her my little sister. I be looking at her, I'm like, this is my little sister. Her name is Zanadia Simone. Add her name right here on the screen. But that's my little sister in my head. Just Being Me is my sister in my head. J Vlogs. Baby, that's my TT. That is my TT in my head. Queen Javon. Girl, that's my homie. That's her and Jerry is my people. Them is my brother and my sister. And Jennifer Unfiltered. Baby, that is my girl. I ain't gonna lie. Me and her best friends. Nobody can tell me nothing different. That's my best friend, okay? And I'll fight you over too, okay? That's my best friend. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all feel. Her, Isaiah, and Babe is my people. Well, them is my folks. And I'm saying Babe like it's me because I be listening to her. But them is my people, y'all. When I tell y'all, I love them. Like, I love them. I'm like, these are my folks. Like, them my people. All of them is my people in my head. Hey, it said, what YouTuber would be your dream collab? My dream collab with a YouTuber. Ooh. Do I even have one that I can say like a dream collab? Oh, yes, I do. I would want to dream collab with Unspoken Atlanta. I definitely would want to do Unspoken Atlanta. I would love to be on the Good Judy podcast. Y'all, I love them. Oh, I love Leah and Shanice. I love them. Oh my gosh. I love them. Like, I love them. They so churchy, but baby, I love it. I love it. A drink collab could definitely be Unspoken Atlanta, they podcast. The Good Judy podcast. Even though, I ain't even to really like that churchy, but I love that podcast. But definitely like Unspoken Dilemma. What would be your dream vacation and what famous person would you take? What would be my dream vacation? Of course, I'm gonna always keep telling y'all Bora Bora. I want to go to Bora Bora so bad. I want to go to Bora Bora. Bora Bora. It's gonna always be Bora Bora because that's my dream vacation. Bora Bora. And what famous person would you take? Famous person would I take? Giveon. I take Giveon. What are your 2023 goals? My 2023 goal. Let me just be real with y'all. I got into a place now. Where like, I don't know if it's a bad thing that I really done stopped feeling like I done stopped doing goals for myself. Because I haven't accomplished like goals from like 2020 yet. And I don't want to keep trying to put goals to myself and I ain't even accomplished the ones that I've set yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to keep putting myself in a position to be like, oh, I got this goal, and I got this goal, and I got this goal, and it don't happen, and I'm beating myself up because it's not happening. I just really want to just take my time and be like, okay, God's timing. God's time. It's going to happen. God's time. Don't worry about when it's going to happen, Felicia. It's going to happen. You ask, knock, and receive. It's going to happen. And when God ready for it to happen, it's going to happen. Whether I be calling it goals, and yes, I be wanting it. But goals, I definitely wanted to be out of Mississippi by next year. Like, I want to be out of my city by next year. I want to be out by summer next year. But by summer next year, I want to be at least out, like having out the city. I want to be out of Mississippi by next year. I want to have some brand deals. I want to be working with a couple brand deals. I want to at least be monetized by next year. I want to at least have a successful business up and running. I don't want to keep putting times on what I already know God got for me. Like, I don't want to keep putting no times on it, because what if it don't happen to 2023? What if it don't happen, to 2033? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to keep putting my no stamp on it for me. Are there goals though? Yes. I want me a podcast. I want at least gonna have me a podcast by next year. So that's just some goals for me, or some dreams for me, because goals I really want that. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Where do I see myself in the next 5 years? As I just told y'all, like, girl, I don't really know. Like, I don't know. I can't even say, because shit, I don't even know if I'll be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say, like, I don't really know. I really don't know. Like, I really don't know. I just done stop putting times on it. Like, I'm so tired of putting like a time on it. Like, I was going back watching a couple of my videos, and I just be like, man, some things that I just be like, oh, I'm so ready for it. And like, that's why I had to stop neglecting where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Like, be content with where I'm at and not stop thinking so much about tomorrow, because you don't even know about tomorrow, you know? So I'm just trying to take it day by day and just go and run my own race at God's pace. This is my journey. This is my story. This is what God has me at right now. And however it go in 5 years, baby, that's how it's gonna be. Like, it's already written. It's written. It ain't nothing else I can do. The story written. However God give it to me is how it is. But 5 years, girl, that's like so long for me. Like, I can't tell you. Because no lie, I thought I really felt like I supposed to be so much more than where I'm at now. And that's no lie. I really feel like I'm supposed to be so much more than where I'm at now. Like, I really do be feeling like that. But I'm like, girl, just because you see everybody getting it, just because you see this, just because you doing this, you do that, girl, you don't know what these people having to do to get it. You don't know what they having to lose to get it. So run your own race at God's pace, and when it's your turn, and when God ready for you to come out, that's when it's gonna happen. So girl, in 5 years, I can't tell you. I cannot tell you. I won't even sit here and try to make it seem like I know. Because, baby, I don't know, girl. I don't know. You can go back in time. Where, when would it be? If I could go back in time, where and when would it be? Ooh, that's a good question. If I could go back in time, I definitely would want to go back in the time when I was probably like, probably like 10. I used to be with my grandma all the time. My mom and my daddy used to drop us off with my granny all the time. And I remember my grandma, we used to have this little band summer camp that my grandma used to send us to. And she used to wake us up early in the morning, and she'd always tell us, she'd get us up ready for school, ready for the little summer camp. We used to walk down the road to my auntie house. We used to get on the little bus. And it was every summer we would always go. And all of me, my cousins, my sister, like all of us would go, all of the cousins, all of us would get on the bus. We'd go to this little summer camp. And they used to have like ham and cheese with like, and it had like mayonnaise and stuff on it. Like, lettuce, like, we used to have these little sack lunches or whatever. And what you don't eat at the thing, you make sure you bring your little sack lunch back to the house with my grandma. Like, y'all, when I tell y'all my grandma used to have us all packed up. I remember when my cousin had thrown a brick on top of the house and it hit my brother dead in the middle of the head and bust his head wide open. Like, I would go back to them days when my grandma was living and just be like, I really wish I was so mature. Like, I really wish that I was old enough to really understand like my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really wish my grandma, man. Like, my grandma, I wish I can go back to time with my grandma. And then I wish that if I could go back to the time, it would definitely be when my grandma was in hospital and I stayed with her. I was with my grandma when she was in hospital. And I stayed up with her until she got really, really bad sick. Even then, I wish I was really, really mature. I don't know what my headspace was. I was in that little trying to be grown type phase. And oh my gosh, like, so much time. And I used to go see my grandma all the time. Now, mind you, I always see my grandma. I was always pulling up down there, going to see my grandma. But I miss, like, that lady, man, my grandma. If anybody know my grandma, that was the sweetest freaking, like, that was an angel. I am not lying. My grandma was an angel. God knows that lady was an angel. She don't care who you is, baby. That lady don't care who you is. You need her, she there. If you need something, she there. And it's so crazy because I done had people tell me that I'm like my grandma. And it's so crazy because I definitely see it. Like, my grandma, man, that lady was a blessing. If you get around my grandma, I'm telling you now, I knew you was blessed. Like, my grandma was a blessing. No, that lady was a blessing. Do I miss my grandma so freaking much? So if I could go back to a time, I really wish that I could just be with my grandma. Like, I wish that I could just see my granny. Like, I wish I can just hear her. Like, I wish I could hear that voice. I wish I can just, hug her. Like, I miss that lady so much. I miss my grandma so freaking much. So if I can go back to a time, it definitely would be to see my grandma. Especially how I am today. Because I done told y'all they used to count me the fuck out. If my grandma seen me today, if she seen the girl today, I know. For one, I know my grandma be so proud of me because my grandma she knew who Felicity was, baby. And I'm still her. I just done mature. But baby, if my grandma seen me today, baby, I'm telling y'all, I know somebody will be so proud of me. My grandma will be so proud of me today. My grandma will be so proud of Felicity today. Like, I know my grandma will be so proud of me. I know I made my grandma so proud because, baby, she always used to tell me, you gonna do it, Felicity. Like, my grandma, I wish I could hear her sweet voice. I wish I could hear that lady's sweet voice. Anyways, I'm trying not to cry with y'all. What would you tell your 18-year-old self? I think I answered one of these questions in my last Q&A video, but I would tell definitely my 18-year-old self. I was in high school. That's when I got pregnant with Glacier. First off, I would definitely, I would tell you, I would tell Felicity how beautiful she is so much. I would speak so much life into that girl. Like, I was so insecure. I was searching for love. I was looking for love. I was just looking for somebody at that time. And I would speak so much life into her. Like, man, I wish Felicity had a Felicity back then. I wish I had a Felicity back then. I wish I had somebody pouring into my life. I wish I had somebody speaking into my life back then, because the Felicity back then, girl, I was looking for everything in the wrong spot. I would tell her how beautiful she was. I would tell her that open your mouth. You got a right to feel how you feel. Your feelings are valid. Take accountability. Understand that, like, girl, you really got a whole life ahead of you. You gotta understand, baby. Wake up. Don't take it for granted. Don't play with these moments. And I definitely would let her know, like, girl, you was gonna be all right. I definitely would tell her she should have waited. I definitely would have told her she should have waited. I would have definitely told her to not be so focused on guys, or understand that it's more to life than sex. It's all more to life than just wanting to be loved and knowing you need to love yourself. Self-love is so much. You need self-love. Love yourself. Love on you. Love on Felicity. Not think about nobody else. And I would definitely tell her she needs to focus on herself. She should have focus on you. Focus on you. Do things that you genuinely love. You know? So that's something I definitely would tell my 18-year-old self. Last question. What are some valuable things you've learned that you feel your children must know? That's a good one. That's a good one. Some things I've learned as I've gotten older, as I've matured, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I definitely would tell my kids, something I know my kids must learn is they have a gift. Use your gift. Use that thing that God gave you. I don't care if it's drawing, if it's singing, if it's dancing, if it's cooking, if it's baking, if it's throwing, if it's painting, if it's mowing, if it's washing a wall. I don't care what it is. If it's cleaning, use your gift. Use your gift. Don't think about a job. Use your gift. Your gift will make room for you. Another thing I would tell my kids, my kids must know is get a relationship with God. It ain't gotta come through the church. It ain't gotta do none of that. Don't feel like you know God because of what I say. Don't feel like you know God or because of like my journey. Don't feel like you know God. Get their own personal relationship with God. Like, I want them to have their own personal relationship. Something they must know is to get a relationship with God. That's what the first thing I really want my kids to, they must know, get a relationship with God. Use your gift. Use that thing that God gave you. Always love thyself. Always love thyself. And never motherfucking settle. Okay? Never settle. Never settle. My kids must know, open your mouth. Your feelings are valid. I want my kids to know that their feelings are valid. I want them to open their mouth. Always take care of each other. Always make sure they take care of each other. Always take care of each other because they all they got. We all we got. Always make sure each other good. And yeah, and be a good person. Be a genuinely good person and be themselves. Be exactly who they is. Something my kids must know is to be themselves. I want them to be 100% themselves. Love everything about themselves. Never settle. Never freaking settle. Use your gift. Your gift will make room for you. I really hope y'all enjoyed these Q&As. I love y'all so much. Don't let nobody miss up y'all day. Don't let nobody miss up y'all day. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Yeah.
out, almost swallow 60,000. Section need more things in here. I like